Thanks, Poltergeist, but this is still not gonna get you a good review. Ah! Bad Poltergeist! Bad! You're terrible! He really is terrible.
Movie menu, movie menu, movie menu.
Welcome, ladies and gents. I'm Dan the Man Munoz, host of Movie Menu Reviews, your weekly movie news and reviews podcast. Joined with my special co-host, Mike Sane!
Hey!
How's it going, Mike? Oh! No,
No.
not scary. Just like this film.
Yeah.
We're reviewing Poltergeist, directed by Gil Keenan, and it stars Sam Rockwell, Rosemary DeWitt, and Jared Harris. All right, Mike. So we're going to talk about what worked, what didn't work, and our final thoughts before we rate this film. So, Mike, what worked?
Well, what worked? So the tagline for this movie is "They know what scares you," but it turns out that they don't know what scares me. So there's not much that stands out to me as far as what worked. How about for you, Dan?
This is gonna be a very short review, obviously, or maybe a long one in the bad. But the good for me, and it's seen in the trailer, is the clown scene. Even though it's ruined for you for the most part of the trailer, I still like the clown scene. I thought it was cool. The little clown running around, and that clown is the movie's not scary really, but this clown is really cool. Like I would want one to scare Michael with. Ah!
The clown didn't scare me that much, so I'd probably be like, "Oh, thanks, Dan."
Aww. So Mike. This is gonna be the long part of the review.
Yeah.
What didn't work?
There's a lot that didn't work for me, but the main thing that stood out to me as far as what didn't work was the poltergeist. This whole film relies on how good this poltergeist is.
The movie's named Poltergeist.
Yes, and like there's no poltergeist to be seen really. Like it's just this like generic mass of ghostly bodies.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Missed opportunity with the Poltergeist. It was very lame, and there wasn't enough Poltergeist.
Yes.
It's a slow build to get to that spot, and when
Yeah.
they do finally start having some scares, there's just not enough of it.
Yeah.
And the original, which we can't compare this to the original because the original is a classic.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite horror movies of all time, and they spend time with scaring each family member, and this Poltergeist isn't seen till almost halfway in, but almost halfway in, which is very unfortunate for a movie called Poltergeist, which has very little poltergeist in it, and the poltergeist sucks. What else didn't work for you, Mike?
I think you summed it up nicely. You can't scare with special effects. I think a part of creating a good scare is the good build up to it, and without that good build up, it's just like. It's just saying a punchline without a setup. It doesn't deliver properly. So and that's basically the another bad part of this film. So
Not enough build.
Yeah. So to wrap this all up, if you're gonna make a movie on a remake of a classic movie, a movie that's so classic that it's parodied to death of.
Parody till the afterlife.
Yeah, to the point where it's a poltergeist. Okay, where it's parodied to death, and you're gonna have to, if you're doing that remake, you're gonna have to present it with something more creative or something more original.
Yeah, put a spin on it.
Yeah, it needs a spin, otherwise it just becomes a parody of itself, which unfortunately what this movie is.
Unfortunately.
The Poltergeist remake, a parody of the classic Poltergeist.
And not good parodies. Because some parodies are fun, at least. Definitely this movie is not worth checking out. It's if you want to watch it, watch the original. That's way better than this one. The acting falls short. The scares are not there. And this movie cannot live up to the original. Mike, rate this film.
Leftovers. Sorry, guys.
I agree. Leftovers. Don't skip it. Don't watch it in theaters. You don't have to watch it at home. If you want to watch Poltergeist, watch the original on Netflix if it's there, or somewhere online, or when it's on TV. Watch that. You'll thank us and I'm saying you're welcome for that. So that do it for here us at Movie Menu Reviews. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Dan.
No problem. Make sure to check out moviemenureviews.com for movie news and reviews. Subscribe to our channel. Click here to subscribe. Right here. Also, if check out our videos from a couple weeks. Our playlist is right here. Just click there, and make sure to subscribe in the description if you mobile device users. Just click on the description below, and also leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought of Poltergeist, and if you like the original, or let us know what your favorite horror movies of all time are. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Dan.
All right, bye.